Let's put on Tropic Like It's Hot Tegan. Here are my nails after a year and a half of wearing press-ons. All right, so they have great growth, nice and healthy, everything's going good. Okay, one of the reasons that is because of my prep steps. All right, so I'm going to use a prep pad. This is an alcohol wipe. This is just to clean off the germs, get all the yucky off, all of that. Okay, then next I'm going to go in with the nail dehydrator. A lot of us have a lot of oils on our natural nails, and we have got to get those washed off because that is what's making our press-ons not stick. My favorite is this nail dehydrator with a brush. It just makes it so much easier to use. So you're going to paint it on just like polish. Okay. Each nail. We're just dehydrating, getting all those oils off. So we've cleaned them, we're dehydrating them. And then we are going to take our buffer and we are going to buff them. This is the step that's like at the salon where they get out that big old drill and drill your nails, but we don't want that. We are going for healthy, long-lasting nails. So we are going to buff them, and we're just going to get a little bit of dust to help hold that glue. All right, we want to leave the dust on there. Okay, we're going to get those all dusty. All dusty. Piece of leftover glue from last set. All right, all dusty. Again, we could go to the restroom and wash your hands and it would take all this dust off. We are not doing anything to damage our nails. Just getting them dusty for that glue to stay. All right, next I'm going to use our dash tabs. Our dash tabs come in a set of 300 for $10. They are my favorite. They are a glue sticker. All right, so you're going to find the size that fits the best without touching your skin. All right, and then we just lay it on there, and we're going to do all of our fingers that way. All right, just going to lay it on there. So this side is not sticky. All right, just the bottom side that you stuck to your nails is sticky. All right, one more. Let's see. You can always cut them too to get them to the size you need, but they come in a set of 300. So if for some reason when we're pulling them off and they roll up, don't stress. You can get another one. So see that tab there on the end? That's what we're going to be pulling, and it's going to leave a glue sticker. All right. So this Tegan set, I'm only going to be wearing for a short amount of time. So I'm actually just going to be using the glue tabs today. Normally, when I take off this tab, I'm going to warm it real nicely. And sometimes I will use my cuticle pusher and make sure it's on there real nice and going to stay and really warm up to my natural nail. Just makes a big difference when that happens. Sorry, we live real life and I have somebody in here with me while I do my nails. All right, so I'm going to pull off that tab. See that tab right there? I'm going to pull that off. This is actually the hardest part right here, is getting a hold of that tab. All right, so I've left glue. So now if I was going to wear these for more than 3 or 4 days, I'm going to take the brush on glue and I'm going to, it's exactly what you think it is. It's glue with a brush. It's $10. I'm going to dab it all over that tab. And then I'm also going to put a dot on the back of the nail. I'm going to go 45-degree angle under the edge. And I'm going to hold it for 60 seconds. Okay? And that is how I would get 10 to 14 days wear out. But I'm only doing the glue stickers now, so I'm going to be a 3 to 4 day wear only. Okay. I can also use my reshaper, cut this down, make it a short square. There's a lot you can do with these. All right, let's keep going. So I'm going to pull that tab, make sure it's on there real good. Pull that tab, 45-degree angle. And hold. All right, now one of the biggest things is finding your correct sizing. All right, so look, Obviously, this is going to be way too big. If it is hanging over your skin, it's too big. If it is touching your skin, it's too big. If you've got a big gap in it, okay, it's too small. Okay, sizing is going to be one of your hardest things. It's why I encourage you to start with the dash tabs, because it helps you get the sizing down, and then you can remove and reuse easily without having glue on them. So this is your nails. You did not pay a whole lot for them. So they're reusable. So use them, figure them out, and then use glue. Okay. Love, 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 love the dash tabs. And like I said, you get 300 for $10. So you get to really use them. All right, you can see my cuticles are a little messy. Okay, that's because I dried everything out with that nail dehydrator. So I'm going to go in after they have set for a little bit. I try to keep my nails dry for at least an hour before I do anything with them. I love to go in with the cuticle pin and get them all cleaned up and nice and neat around the edges. It just makes them look so pretty. All right, last one. And remember, if I was going to go and I wanted them to last me those 10 to 14 days, I'm going to get that brush on glue. I'm going to throw my nail down. I'm going to get that brush on glue. I'm going to go on my tab and I'm going to go on the nail. Okay. So with just the tab, you just go at that 45-degree angle, get under the cuticle real good and hold it on. And that's it. That is a full set of nails. This will last me 3 to 5 days. I probably will do less. And then I will glue on a set. So that is how you put on our press-on nails. That prep makes a huge, huge difference for keeping your nails healthy. And then I have a video to take them off. So do not stress. You've got this. You can keep your nails healthy too and wear press-ons.